Okay, well, you can probably hear me now. I don't know why that OBS always is giving me an echo. I have no idea why it's doing that. That's really irritating me. I have to try to get it fixed. But we'll wait for some people to jump back on here. And we'll continue. Man, it is really it's been a struggle tonight. Been a struggle with the live stream tonight for sure. So okay. I guess the echo is gone. Somebody let me know if the echo is still there. I'm assuming it's probably not. I don't know why that thing is giving that bad echo, but I got to get that fixed for Monday. We got a big live stream of Crypto Beatles on Monday. So, okay. So let me get back to the news and just back to what I was talking about. So, anyways, basically John Sen is the mainstream poker World Series main event winner. And he was basically talking about how, he has a lot of money right now because of the win, but they asked him on CNBC, like, which coin he was going to invest in. And he was very tight-lipped about it. He basically wouldn't give them anything. He wouldn't give them the time of day. So, it's very interesting to see, when someone like this talks about crypto and gets it out there more in the mainstream. So just pretty exciting to see that. So, okay, let's talk about Facebook. Of course, we mentioned the other day how Facebook is how Facebook had one of the biggest dives of all time the other day. It was absolutely insane what happened to Facebook. They dropped 25% in basically 2 candles. I don't know if they were 4-hour candles or what. I'm not really sure. But it was absolutely insane what happened. And so I found this article talking about how basically cryptocurrency probably reaped the rewards from that fall. That a lot of people who maybe were invested in Facebook are going to take money out of Facebook and put it into cryptocurrency. So it was a very interesting article to read and to look at. The name of it is, Did Cryptocurrency Gain from Facebook's Historic Loss? And, another thing they talked about in here is, can Facebook recover? Can Facebook recover from all of the, because they're not only declining in users because people don't necessarily think it's cool anymore, but they're also declining in users because of all the privacy fiascos they've had. Now, one thing Facebook did say, and I don't know if they were protecting their heart on it, but one thing Facebook said is that basically they expect their numbers to go down. They expect their viewers to go down. They expect or their users to go down. They expect their financial bottom line to go down. They expect everything basically to go down because they're trying to give the users more of what they want, and it's going to be a process. So we'll just have to see. I know my best friend got off Facebook. I know several people who've gotten off Facebook. For me, like, I really want to get off Facebook because I don't necessarily want to support the platform. But at the same time, for me personally, I've got too many other kind of business ventures involving Facebook that I need it for. And I just really can't get off right now. So I really would love to do that. But other story we've got, Bill Miller is a billionaire investor. He holds a lot of Bitcoin. And basically, he's a Bitcoin maximalist. And if you don't know what a Bitcoin maximalist is, that just means that they believe that Bitcoin is the end-all, be-all, and that all of the altcoins are going to fail. So interestingly enough, Bill Miller was talking about how he has a lot of he owns a lot of altcoins in his portfolio, but he also thinks they're going to fail. So I thought that was very interesting for him to say that. Why would you, if you really put your money where your mouth is, if you really believe Bitcoin's the end all be all and everything else is going to fail, then put your money in Bitcoin. That would be, that would be what I would assume people would want to do. So, I don't know where I stand on all this because, as you guys know, I've talked about a lot how I believe Bitcoin is going to be the one standing in the end. But I think that there's also going to be other cryptos standing there with it. But I do think there will only probably be about 10 to 30. That's my number I'm sticking with that probably survive. I think we'll probably see once interoperability is really kicking and scaling is really kicking, then we may see some blockchains merge together or some blockchain companies merge together. I'm not sure you know, when I say blockchains merge, I just mean that they can operate within each other, so they absorb into one company. I think that's definitely something that we may see, and I think that that's why, you know, it's really good when you have these tokens in the short term that are very laser focused. Like I always use the example of Ambrosis. Like Ambrosis is a supply chain coin or token, but they only do pharmaceutical and medical. Like they know that's what they're doing. They're not doing anything else outside of that. And so, you know, on one hand, that's really good because it's laser focused. But on the other hand, you know, you've got something like Origin Trail or Walton Chain that is like just covering all of supply side tracking. So when you have projects that are doing like a lot of things as opposed to one thing or just a few things, then they may have a better chance to succeed. So another story we have, which is BTCP Pay, which is Bitcoin Private Pay, is going to be launching in 3 days. So, you know, I honestly don't know much about this one, but it is very volatile. I know that when we look at the top cryptos of the day, or the biggest winners or the biggest losers, however you want to say it, Bitcoin Private is in there quite a bit. I know John McAfee shilled it at some point pretty good. So now we also have Google is talking about now they are going to ban crypto mining apps from the Play Store, which is very interesting because iOS has actually already done that. So Monero is one that's very common that people use, kind of these third-party mining apps. And iPhone said they don't want that on there. God, what's the name? Pirate Bay is one that actually tells their users, like, hey, if you're using this, we're going to be mining on your computer. So, you know, just very interesting to see that now Google is, you know, on one hand, this week they came out and said that they're going to support cryptocurrency ads, but now the Google Play Store is banning these apps. So just another story to watch. So, all right, guys, that's it tonight. That's pretty much all the news. Obviously, we had to cut this into 2 different live streams, and maybe it was 3. It was a disaster tonight. So I'm going to make sure this doesn't happen again. I'm going to figure out what we got to do to fix that problem with the echo. So really sorry about the echo, guys. Next time it won't happen. And I've got the visual set out now, so I can have the stories in the background while I talk about them. Now I just got to work on getting the echo. What's up, Jack? Man, it's been a disaster tonight, Jack. It really has. What's up? Everybody's getting on. I'm saying it's over, guys. The live stream is over. I don't know if you guys noticed, like first I started, oh man, it was such a disaster tonight. So first I started on, and I had the wrong thumbnail. So then I had to fix the thumbnail, and then I got on and I was talking for a while and then realized that, I had a really bad echo. So a guy, Rob, told me I had a really, really bad echo, which really, really sucked. So I fixed that, and then I got back on here, and now I'm out of news. So I don't know what to do. So we're going to end it tonight. I'm going to work on these audio visual issues, see what I can do. I've got an expert I'm talking to tomorrow on it. So hopefully he can help me figure out why I got that echo. So yeah, good to see you guys for just a minute. So, all right, we'll talk to you guys next time. See you. Bye.